Hello, and welcome back to our next tutorial. In today's session, we're going to delve into some fundamental aspects of Linux user and group management. We'll learn how to create a user, how to create a group, and importantly, how to assign permissions to that group. This is a crucial skill set for anyone managing a Linux system, be it for personal use or in a professional setting. So without further ado, let us get started. Alright, so here we are in our Linux machine. Let us quickly check our Linux machine again. I will type cat/etc/os-release so you can see we are indeed in a Linux machine. In step number 1, we are going to create a user. It is quite simple in Linux. I will type sudo useradd and then choose your username. In my case, I am selecting DH. There we go, the username has been created. To verify this new username, you can type ID and in username DH. After hitting enter, as you can see, our user ID for DH is displayed along with the group ID, indicating that it currently does belong to any group. Now let us assign a password to the user DH. It is pretty straightforward. I am going to type sudo pass wd-dh. After entering the password twice as prompted, you'll see the message password updated successfully. Logging in as new user. To log in with this new user, I will clear the screen for more space. Now to switch to user DH, type SU and type DH, then enter the password. You will see the $ prompt indicating you are now logged in as DH. To verify, type who am I, and it confirms you are user DH. To exit, simply type exit. Creating group and assigning permissions. Now we are moving on to creating the Project X group and assigning administrative permissions. To create a group, type sudo group add project X. To verify the group, type get in group project X. Currently, the group has no members. Let us add DH to project X. For that, I will type sudo user moad-later A and capital later G project X and username DH. After adding, verify it by typing groups DH. It will show that DH is part of the project X group. Deleting users and changing passwords. If you wish to delete a user in Linux, it is quite simple. For example, to delete user DH, type sudo user del and username DH. But in this case, I will not do it. To change a user's password, again, it is simple. Just type sudo pass wd-dh and follow the prompts to set a new password. Granting administrative privileges. Now let us make DH an administrative user, which is equivalent to a superuser. To do this, we need to edit the sudoers file. Type sudo vi-sudo. Scroll down until you find the root user as permissions. Below that, add the username DH and assign the same permissions as the root. It is done by typing DH and all equals all. Save the file by pressing Ctrl and plus O and exit with Ctrl and plus X. Verifying administrative access. To verify that DH now has administrative privileges, switch to user DH using sudh and enter the password. Then run a test command like sudo echo test root access. If prompted for a password, enter it, and if you do not encounter any errors, it confirms that is how you manage users and groups in Linux, from creation to assigning permissions, and even elevating privileges to the administrative level. Thank you for following along in this tutorial. Remember, practicing these steps is crucial for mastering Linux user and group management. Please subscribe to our channel for more informative content. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you for joining.